So here's your Facebook profile that you have in life. Then one day something happens and you're not there anymore. And then that Facebook profile becomes part of your legacy, and a legacy with which all of those people on your friends list, they're still able to interact with that. People across cultures and across millennia, they've always had the instinct to stay connected to the dead, and they have pulled the available technologies of the day into service to try to get hold of the dead. Even if we make adjustments for the fact that people are younger, they're from more privileged countries where there's less illness and more resources, you're still talking about millions and millions and millions of people dying that are Facebook users every year.
Now, she has a special interest in this area, so I started by asking her exactly what memorialization of a Facebook profile is.
When somebody dies and Facebook is informed, the profile is put into remembering status, and that pretty much keeps the basic settings as they were when you were alive. But if you have a legacy contact appointed, that person can do certain things to your profile, like add friends, change the picture, and so forth. We want to be digital citizens, and it's an integral part of our lives. And so even when bad things are happening, on a site, or when we're having bad experiences, it can be quite hard to tune out and to log off. There's huge potential for people sending explicit images of themselves that are unwanted by the recipient, that might come as a surprise to them, that might be traumatizing to them, and there's no evidence of it after they've sent it. So in a way, there's no recourse for the recipient. The family might not want it up there anymore, but for the friends, that might be a hugely, hugely important thing that represents not just that person, but their relationship with that person. And if that disappears because the family wishes it, that disappears their history of their relationship with this person, and something that's really important, a vestige of that person that still seems real to them. I'm going to be managing what I put online with what I feel is most important and most valuable, and keeping it that reduced, keeping it that curated, keeping it that edited, so that, for one, it's not going to be that avalanche of things that my descendants inherit.